AT&T Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this has taken that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's Bijan Robinson. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 24. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still
Ray, man, did you see that, man? That boy came off that block like it wasn't nothing there. It slipped off like a hot knife through butter. Damn. You think the Cowboys are going to be able to keep it up this year? They sure beat them Giants pretty bad, didn't they? Put it on them goddamn Yankees, boy. They put them on them goddamn Yankees. I like that game, though. They played Carolina.
And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. It's a gain of a...
Oh, you a Falcon? Okay. Oh, you just use them on the game, so I feel you.
They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they got to change up.
Oh, sorry about that, brother.
They'll run again here with Robinson.
Hey, man, Bijan was going crazy, wasn't he? Man, that boy fast. Man, that boy Reggie Bush fast. Boy, that boy made that move. Man, that boy look like Black Lightning out there. Boy, hey, man, but do you be fumbling on here with Bijan? Do you be fumbling, man? Motherfuckers be hitting me, man. He done dropped the rock a few times, man. I be like, God damn, this boy, he needs some help.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blow.
Hey, man, I beat the brakes off this nigga yesterday, and I was asking, like, how the fuck you do that shit, bro? And
this is play number 7 on
with no hitters or nothing, bro, but he was, bro, that nigga was wearing me out, bro. And I was asking him, and the nigga got all weird about it. And he just started talking shit, and I'm like, nah, man, I'm really trying to find out, like, how the fuck are you hit sticking me like that? Wow, that should have been a fumble, though. That should have been a fumble. And I asked the nigga how you hit sticking like that, and he like, how you getting interceptions like that?
Steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Robinson.
There we go.
Touchdown Atlanta. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Throwing the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now a running play here with Lamb. The solid stiff arm. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And he pushes through a would-be.
Man, really? That little bitty ass dude gonna run my linebacker over my middle linebacker? Come on, man. That should have been a fumble.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop too and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Trucks over him. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now the throw on 3rd down.
Come on, man. He should have brought that one down, man. He should have brought down. They out here tripping.
Over there, higher learning ministry out there.
Completion and get off the field on 3rd down.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
2nd down and 8. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Hand off now to Robinson. Ooh, with a juke. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw it here. Ritter toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Ritter to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So not much time to speak.
Hey, man, return that shit, man. Come on.
Open now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this 2nd half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third.